Je me couche à 9h de l'après-midi. Un dernier joint de cash pour me ramener au lit. Le sommeil m'a zappé. Le destin d'un vendeur de sable. À caisse ou bien à pied. Paye-moi en pièces ou en papier. Les doros, le wari, le cash. Sur la tête de la madre. À Marine, je me rangerai les yantes et le sable. Fucked up, c'est le système qui nous consume. C'est chacun sa croix, négro, fuck que t'es droit. La chanaha pas se prend dans la nuit noire. Soit t'es chasseur ou bien soit t'es la proie. Si tu crois que t'es chasseur, eh bien c'est que t'es là pas. Niggas, t'es locked up. Ma legacy c'est speed, ma legacy c'est speed. Tu voudrais qu'on t'explique, mais ma legacy c'est speed. Ma legacy c'est speed, ma legacy c'est speed. Ma legacy c'est speed, ma legacy c'est speed. Tu voudrais qu'on t'explique, mais ma legacy c'est speed. Ma legacy c'est speed, ma legacy c'est speed. Ma legacy c'est speed. Tu voudrais qu'on t'explique, mais ma legacy c'est speed. Ma legacy c'est speed, ma legacy c'est speed. Ma legacy c'est speed, ma legacy c'est speed. Tu voudrais qu'on t'explique, mais ma legacy c'est speed. Ma legacy c'est speed, ma legacy c'est speed. So gifted, should I get so fly? Shifted high in the sleep. So gifted, should I get so fly?
T'as né dans la cheveux blanc comme si la vie n'était pas assez speed. Vois-tu en courant, c'est le tien, tu pourras pas rater le film. Si on accélère, c'est plus par gourmandise que par appétit. L'histoire, on la connaît, virage à 200, t'es paraplégique. J'ai aujourd'hui l'impression que le système est bien pire qu'un ennemi. J'existe à travers lui. Azerty, Azerty, Azerty. Comme un virus au sein de la matrice. Ce n'est pas dans mon plan de m'enfumer à Maastricht. J'parie te mâche, te recrache, Paris est magique. Oh, ma legacy speed,
oh, ma legacy speed. Tu voudrais qu'on t'explique, mais ma legacy speed. Oh, ma legacy speed. Oh my legacy speed, oh my legacy speed, oh my legacy speed. Tu voudrais qu'on t'explique, mais ma legacy speed. Oh my legacy speed, oh my legacy speed. Speed, oh my legacy speed. Tu voudrais qu'on t'explique, mais ma legacy speed. Oh my legacy speed, oh my legacy speed, oh my legacy speed. Oh my legacy speed. Tu voudrais qu'on t'explique, mais ma legacy speed. Oh my legacy speed, oh my legacy speed.
Feeling so good, sugar, how you get so fly? Sugar, sugar, you get so high. Sugar, it's so fly. Sugar, you get so high. Sugar, you get so fly.
Dès février, vos paquets Oreo s'habillent de rose avec Lady Gaga.
Brothers, my guys, know that they fly, know that they ride or die. I keep boys by my side, CJ Ike, now I gotta roll with ice. Cody's brothers, my guys, know that they fly, know that they ride or die. I keep boys by my side, CJ Ike, now I gotta roll with ice. Ride or die, 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 ride or die.
Okay, so here we go. So tonight, I'm really happy to be with you tonight for this new cast for the Omega League, and this is the All-Star game tonight. That will be a really great evening. So as you can see, I have my PC back, so that's much better. So I hope you're all doing good. So tonight I'm not alone. I'll be with Precise Gaming. So this is a NA caster. I don't know if you hear me, Precise.
Yes, I hear you.
Cool.
Hey,
So
what's up, guys?
for the guys who don't know Precise, he's a really nice caster, and I'm really happy to cast with him tonight. You can find him. He will stream on Facebook and YouTube. I will send you the link of his YouTube channel on the chat, so be sure to check his channel. And if you want to have another point of view during this cast. So if you have any question about the league, about the game, just don't hesitate. I will answer you with big pleasure, and Precise will do the same. So this is the first time for him to duocast. So I hope you will enjoy. Can you talk a bit more about you, Precise? So
Uh, I'm still new to this. I've been doing some of these matches before, but this is the first time me doing a double with you. So this is all new to me, but I'm still looking forward to it, and I think we're gonna do just fine. And I'm looking forward to this match, this red versus blue situation.
yeah, that will be really great. So tonight, this is on Frontline. We have 3 maps, so you can see that on the screen. We will start on Twisted Steel, then Devastation, and to finish Rotterdam. They will play all the maps. Why you waste your time on an NA League? Because I prefer I rather waste my time on NA League than with you, Gavin. I hope you enjoy. So let me send you the link of Precise on the chat, and be sure to check his channel and to follow.
Hey, Wild, if there's a chance, you think you can up your volume just a little bit?
Sure,
I'm
sure,
catching
sure. I
you,
can.
but just a little bit would be nice.
Is it better now?
I'm sorry, what was that?
Is it better now?
A little better. Yeah, there you go.
Okay, cool.
All right.
Please on the chat, tell me if the sound is good. I need to be sure. I don't want to make any mistake. So just let me know. Oh, Kitty, how are you? So they just finished the burn round, so we will switch in few seconds in the game screen and make a point for the squad, for the team red and the team blue tonight. I swear, I saw the players, you will enjoy it. Oh, Kitty, I love it. You should talk more French. Hey, Deska, what's up, man?
Hey, Wild.
Mm-hmm.
It's still a little hard to hear you. Just a little bit. If you can pick it up,
Yeah, I do.
if you don't mind. Sorry. We should have done
No,
this
no, no, don't
beforehand, but
be.
it's okay.
It's okay. Is it better now?
There you go. There you go. That's better.
Cool, cool, cool.
Okay.
So please just let me know for the sound in the chat. I will really appreciate it. So I have the chat box open. What's wrong? Okay, let's go.
And we are starting a match right now. Am I correct?
Yeah,
Yes.
we will just check
Yeah. All right.
if the players are all here. But
All right. Let's
yeah,
see.
there we go.
All right. In 33 seconds. Looking forward.
Yes, I'm really excited. I hear echo, but from the other guy. You sure? Okay, let me check. Maybe it's from me as well.
And I'll try to concentrate on the tanks, and Wow will try to concentrate mostly on the infantry. But we'll connect. We'll connect.
So I think if I don't say mistake, that will be a bit hard to know which team is which one. But let's have a look. We have the squad. So on the blue team, so that will be with Primal Fury, Renegade.
We can always just say Team Red or Team Blue.
Yeah, that's what we will do.
Yeah, that will work too.
Okay, so I hope
Are they
all
not
the
started
guys.
yet, or?
Not yet. So on the
Oh,
blue
they're missing
side,
a person.
yeah, we are missing some guys. So we will wait just few seconds on the blue side to start on Twisted Steel. Steel, sorry. You will find the team blue and the team red on the other side for sure.
Yep. We're still missing one more on red, and once we get that going, we should be set since it's a T12, 12 versus 12.
Yeah, that's really great. And we didn't see so much frontline, so that's really cool. So we will start in few seconds. That will be a really close match, I think. When I see lineups, that will be really interesting, don't you think?
We are starting at 18 as I'm looking at right now.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah,
Let's
18
go.
is our time.
So on the red side, you will find Bra, Scott, Johnny Blade, Legit Controller User, Kalman, Django Mongo, Lost Snipers, Spud, King AG, Mitch, and Midnight. What a really nice team. And let's see on the blue side with Mini Fiji, THC, SRT, Canola, Ken Worth, Renegade, a Crazy Native, Fusy Monkey,
Okay, here we
Matisse.
go.
Yes.
We are starting.
Okay, let's have a look.
Looks like red team's tank is already on point. It's already heading over there. Blue's tank is still behind a bit.
So I don't see any tank on the blue side at the moment, and I see Bra with a tank, so you can see a lot of blue guys on the Charlie flag, and they have a little advantage, but be careful to Mini Fiji who's still alive and the tank at the river, but all the red guys have been picked down.
And we're seeing Braha's tank being shot right now by a couple of bazookas. Looks like you are right. He is the only one up.
Yeah, he is the only one. He
But
needs to
he
be
is
careful.
getting hit by everything right now. I'm surprised he's up.
Yeah, and he
that's
just
it.
stay alive for 2 minutes. I'm really sad for him, but yeah, Team Blue take a big advantage. But let's have a look. Oh, finally, Renegade spawned with a tank.
Yes. I think the trick here is that their plan was to take out the tank first and then bring in their tank once that tank was down.
Yeah, that makes making sense, really, and that's really smart.
It was. And Bats are able to take this one.
Yeah, they are too. They already secured, so the Chai flag, and now will push on the D1. But be careful to Team Red, who's still on the left side of the map, pushing at the
Renegade's
tank.
getting hit on the side. If you're seeing it right here, just got taken out by King, Spud, Mitch, and Midnight, a 4-man team.
Yeah, that was really hard for him to stay alive, pushed by 3 assault. But let's have a look on the right side of the map at the riverside. And yeah, they really try to flank on this side, and they are totally right to do that.
And it looks like GME came from the back and attacked. The red team came from behind and hit blue side from both ends. Blue side never even knew what was going on before they got hit from the back.
Yeah, that's true. You're totally right. And look at the D flag. D is not even contested. They can't come. The blue team can't even come on the D flag. But yeah, Team Red is taking the advantage on this one.
Yeah, it look red is definitely doing really good in the defense, really spreading themselves out thin. But blue is trying to push in on the right as well. It looks like the right is out though, and they're stuck right here by the supply depot.
Yeah, blue team is a bit stuck, as you said, and but be careful. Look at the right side, at the truck side. Still Renegade alive? No. Sorry, my bad. So just Ken was making the respawn for his teammate, pushing with the smoke, and yes, the tank with Bra is back.
Yeah, the tank is over here in the back providing support from the back. Looks like that's the only tank up right now.
Yeah, but they have a really nice strategy, as you said just before.
Ken was about to kill the tank right here. Johnny doesn't even see him. Ken worked alone is going to end up taking this tank, and he doesn't. But he got close to.
Yeah, it was really close, and that's a really nice try. And Bra need to go back a bit more in the spawn, but carefully, still shoot from the assault with THC who's shooting at him, and D is going back in favor of Team Blue.
The tank right now is being repaired actually by two people right now, so it's really doing really good and staying up. It seems Red is really working with their tank on this one.
Yeah, really. That's maybe too much because there is a lot of assault, and that's really risky for Brad to go in the flag. But it's really helpful for his teammates. We can't say the opposite.
And just like that, Red team was able to almost completely wipe out the blue team.
And that's what they are doing. That's the most contested flag. That's really more close than the first one.
There is a flank on the left to try to take the tank, but it's only one person now. Looks like Red team were able to sniff out that flank.
Yeah, you can see Red team is everywhere. They are covering every side of the flanks. They are running with a 4-man squad, so that's hard to do something for Team Blue. They really can push on the D flag, and the D flag is almost secured by Team Red at the moment.
Blue team did amazing in that first push, but Red was able to quickly get set up and make a solid defense, and now they're going to be able to push forward again.
Yes, and now this is official. The D flag is secured by Team Red, and now Team Blue need to go back on Charlie to defend it, and maybe why not to secure it and take it again at the advantage. Sorry.
Also, I didn't notice this, but blue team just lost their tank. Looks like red team has been able to keep their tank alive for most of the game. He's gotten Braha as a driver. He's been close to getting down, but they've been supporting him very well lately.
Yeah. He has a lot of support from his teammates. You can see they're all around his tank, and this is how they keep him alive, and that's smart.
Looks like mostly blue team is mostly on point. But here comes the red trying to start mostly from the bridge side, a couple from the left side as well. Red is pretty thinned out though.
Yeah, exactly, but careful. At the house, let's have a look with 4 players of Team Red.
No flanks yet for this tank. So far, he's providing that good support from the back while the infantry are pushing towards C. Blue is still struggling to get it back, but they are taking it.
Yeah, Charlie is really in favor of blue team, but red team is still managing to come on this flag with the support of the tank, and that's a good thing. They really need his help, and yeah, I feel Team Blue a bit confused on this second flag.
Also, I don't know if you guys are seeing, but there's two supports right now on Braha on the tank for red team. And he gets taken down by the blue team. Very well done. That was needed to be done. That tank was not going down anytime soon, but they finally got it. This might be the chance for blue to finally get a push.
Yeah, you're totally right. I totally agree with you. And you can see red team with the smoke coming out on the flags. They just want to cover themselves. They tried with team blue to flank on the left side, and yeah, a big advantage
Are
for
you watching
team red.
legit controller coming from the back?
Yes, and what a nice
Making
flank.
2 kills right there. Nobody even sees him right now.
And what a
And he
great
takes out
job.
some more as well.
Wow. What a nice yeah, that's really well played.
And that's it for Renegade on the red team.
So, on l'entendait en double.
That
Ouais,
was great him coming from the back. He ended up helping take out his repair guys and allowed the rest of the team or red team to come out and take down that tank.
Yeah, finally, so the chai flag is for the red team. You can see them pushing on the B1, and yeah, they are going on the right, mostly on the right side of the map. Sorry. And yeah, the blue team are just waiting for them. They really need to hold a flag and to push back the red team in their spawn.
Looks like red team is fully on point. There's only a few blues, but overall, red team was able to take full control of B in the time that there was movement.
On l'entend.
Well, no, here
Ouais.
comes blue. Maybe I spoke too soon.
Ouais, je sais, Choco, faut que je règle. J'ai un petit souci, faut que je check entre deux maps. So B flag. Only 4 players of the team red alive. So on this flag, a tank is back, but be careful, he's without repair. Johnny is in the house. You need to be careful because there is some assault coming on the flag and support in the house.
Looks like the red team actually brought the tank right to the center, which is going to help them take the objective faster. The tank kind of counts like 3 or 4 people when it's on point, but it's being aggressive. Hopefully, it doesn't backfire on them. No tank for the blue team yet, though. Oh, actually, here it comes.
Yeah, he's coming back, and that will be really helpful for the blue team at the moment, because you can see B is almost secure by red team, and they are really everywhere on the flag, and that's really hard for blue team to push on the flag.
It looks like blue team's tank again brought down. The tank is not really getting much help, and red is actually taking full advantage of that. Blue team needs to hurry up and try to back up their tank a little more, because if you look at right now at red, he's got like 3 or 4 infantry right around him all the time. No one can flank that as long as he's staying with his group.
Yeah, that's true. You can see blue team waiting at the bridge on the right side of the map, and now that will be the last flag for team blue. I really would like to see a comeback. Everything is possible in frontline, and that's why we like that game mode as well.
It looks like all red team are moving together as one group. No, they're not separated. They're all in one, all together. Except for a couple of flank over there, but overall they're staying close.
Yeah, that's true. We saw that on the previous flag. They were all together, but really all together, like a bus. So that's complicated, and that's a bit more difficult for blue team, because you can see them mostly alone or with with 2 players, so that's really hard to stay alive, and I think there is a lot of squad swipe, maybe 2 of them.
Looks like red team are going to try to get A. There is a couple of blues around, but overall they got taken away. There's Atomic in the back. Nope, he gets taken down. So red is going to fully be able to take this. I don't see blue really taking this up. They're all coming from the hill pretty much, and they're just easy targets for the tank right now.
Yeah, that's true. You can see they're coming, trying to come back from the bridge and from behind the flag. But Bra is watching on their side, so it's just have to shoot at the house. And but what? Look at the flag. It's contested and in favor of blue team.
It's going back to blue. Yes. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's really great.
Yeah.
And that will be nice to see them push back the red team on the other flags. And look at Nifiji shooting at Bra.
Yeah, that tank is going down. That was unbelievable. Out of nowhere, blue team just came all around it and surround and take almost everything. Push out red. Very well done by blue team on that one. I wasn't expecting that at all.
Yeah, true. And we appreciate it. Really, they're still managing to try many things. And yeah, they deserve to take back one flag. And the A flag is almost secure by them.
Yep, they were able to take that one. Now, blue needs to concentrate on making that push. They got to get back to the middle. If they can't get back, they're going to get stuck here. Hopefully, we see him be a little more aggressive or get like a few flanks around. And there is Renegade right here by himself with a tank. No backup whatsoever. I guess nobody decided to care about the tank. I guess blue is going to decide to mostly go infantry.
Yeah, you may be right, but you can see red team is almost on the B flag. Only Matrice under the bridge. Yeah, he is the first to arrive on this flag. So come on, guys, just keep
And there
going.
goes the red team's tank. He was pretty much cornered. He didn't know what to do. He couldn't go into the ocean. So red team completely left their tank behind. And poor Braha had to try to figure things out and got taken down.
Yeah, it was a bit hard for him. He was totally alone. So yeah, but he is doing actually a really great job. A really great job with the tank, and the same for Renegade. I don't see tank for blue team, but like look with Bra and Scott, two sneaky players. They are in the back of Team Blue. So just keep an eye on those players.
Blue were taking it, but it looks like red are gonna start taking it themselves. It's just chaos all over the place.
And the B flag in favor still of blue team. And unfortunately, Bra and Scott have been picked on by Atomic, sorry, assault in the back. So that was really nice try.
It looks like blue are going to take this. Red is too far behind. By the time they get over there, B is already going to be taken. There's only two guys over there in the house, but overall, blue should be able to take this objective and make the push towards the center.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But red team is back on the flag, and only Fusy. Fusy. I'm sorry for your name, guys. I'm really sorry for your names. Just a full squad of blue team is still on the B flag.
And they took it.
Yeah,
blue
that's what
take it.
That's
and we
really
do see something different though. We were seeing the heavy tanks, medium tanks, but now we have Braha taking in with the light tank speed rather than power. We'll see how he does well with this type of tank.
I love that kind of tank. That's really fun. To be honest, that's really fun. Going really fast. Blade. Yeah, that may be more easy. It's maybe more easy to move and can go really faster and maybe escape. And no, I talk too fast.
And there it goes. They did take down the Red's tank. It was a lighting, so I already knew it was going to be disadvantage. I don't know what that was. That felt like a questionable move, but it helped them a little bit. But overall, I feel like that was the wrong choice. Renegade was able to, and blue team able to take it down easily.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. And
It wasn't. It
maybe a
wasn't there more than like
comeback.
4 minutes or like a minute.
Looks like a comeback from blue team. What a what a surprise! They were at the last flag, and now they're coming back. So on Charlie, so that's really great.
Yeah, blue was able to come well on this one, but look at that smoke barrage coming in. That probably was set up by the red team in order to help their guys come in. Very smart of them. Unfortunately, and it looks like it might have worked because they're starting to take it now. We're running out of time though, 6 seconds, and I think this is going to be a draw after all.
Yeah, sounds like this really, and
And it's game.
this is the end. So a big GG for both team really, and what a surprise from blue team. We did a really nice comeback to come back at the mid flag. So yeah, I'm really surprised, and I can't wait to see how it will be for the second side. What did you think of this first side? And I put again the link of Precise in the chat. Be sure to check his channel, to drop a follow. He's streaming at the same time as me. So if you want another point of view, just check his channel. Would be appreciated. Okay, so 15 seconds before the second start of this All-Star game for the Omega League. So this is on T12 on front line and Team Blue against Team Red. So no one won the first side. So let's see how it is on the second side. And yeah, the first side was really close, and we saw a nice comeback in the game from the blue team. So let's start. So this time on the red side you will find the blue, and on the blue the red side.
It looks like this time both teams decided to bring up their tanks.
Yeah, I really would like to see a tank fight, and I just have to ask. You can see already Brash shooting at Renegade.
And Renegade gets taken out. This time he had backup, but still he ended up being taken out brilliantly by from the corner from a far distance shot. Very well done.
Yeah, and Brad did the triple piece. He just killed the 2 Reaper of Renegade, and that's really smart, and that's really more easier right now for Team Blue to take the advantage on this Charlie flag.
Although it is nice that they're backing up from a distance, they need to get on point, or Blue is going to end up losing it to Red simply for being on the objective. Red is doing smart in putting down smoke to making it harder for them to be hit. So they are taking disadvantage here. We'll see if Blue can push though.
Yeah, that's true, and still an advantage for Team Blue at the moment. And be careful to Team Red, who's back and just picked down all the red guy. In this flag, yeah, they are totally out, but look at the bridge side.
And so what I'm seeing here is that blue decided to, from a distance, take them out, take out the red team, and once they were able to thin them out, then push in, be aggressive, and get on C. So far, that has been working out for them. Red looks like they are going to try to get a flank here or try to get around with them. No, it looks like that flank was out. So that's it for that. Blue are going to be able to take C on this one.
Yeah, they have a big advantage, and only THC alive at the moment at the river. But be careful to Bra. He's still there with the tank. So yeah, that was hard to stay alive and to do something.
All right, they took it. Now is the push. Red should be solid on this hold. They shouldn't really let them through. But we seen we see them turn the tables before here.
Yeah, they really need to hold lines, to be careful of the flank, and Renegade is alone. Finally, a crazy native is coming for him to help and support. That's really great because you can see Mitch shooting at him, and yeah, they really need to be careful because blue team still manage to flank and to be in the back of the red team.
And once again, what I'm seeing here is pretty much the blue team are always hitting the tank at all times, but I rarely see the red team going for or getting even close to Braha over there. And no, it looks like they were taken out by Renegade on this one. Very well done. This will be a chance for Red, and I'm pretty sure Red will be able to keep D now that they have the advantage, both in support of the tank and the infantry being tightening up on that defense.
Yeah, 100%. And careful to the right side of the map with Galaxies making the respawn for Bra with Johnny Blade and Scott. But yeah, I'm happy to see that Team Red is really everywhere, watching every side. And I feel blue team a bit stuck at the moment to go on this D flag.
And you see blue team trying to go for the flanks, like right here with Midnight and King going from the right side. But Red is very well in keeping an eye on those flanks. They're following through. They're reacting just as fast as those flanks are coming in.
Yeah, that's right. They're watching everywhere, really everywhere. And that's what permit to their team to secure the D flag and to push back the blue team.
It looks like they were able to take the objective on this one. Now it's going to be the push. It looks to me like Red probably are going to be able to do a good push here onto C. Blue is smart enough. They're backing off. They're trying to get a defense set up quickly, but we'll see how it goes with that when they're missing some support.
And maybe Bra will be back. Yeah, Bra spawn with the tank to bring his support to his team. And let's see the defense of the blue team. And as we saw before, Team Red is pushing all together now. That's the best thing to do, I think, on this game mode.
Braha once again getting on that far left flank and shooting from a far distance. It worked for him before, so it could work for him now, making shots towards the tank right now. But unlike before, Renegade does have backup, but unless he can get some cover, he's probably going to go down here.
Yeah, he's a bit in a bad position at the moment.
And then Renegade gives him his back to Braha. That was the worst mistake he could have done, and Braha does finish him off. Blue team should be able to take this one.
I think yes. They have a better position, but we can be surprised. Red team surprised us at the first side, so I'd be happy to see the same thing as before.
Yeah, looks like Blue is actually going to be able to take it. Red are trying to get around, but they're just getting picked off here and there. There's a lot of places where it's all open, and when you got like 5 people looking at you, it's cross firing from across, it's going to be difficult to stay alive. But and see are going to be able to take this, and they're going to move on to the next objective. And I don't even see Red really setting up. I don't know if they're going for a flank, but I don't really see them setting up well on the next objective.
Take a look to Scott, this sneaky player. He's in the back. I hope he's waiting
Atomic
for his
Assault, right?
teammate. Yeah, no, that's Scott. Stott, sorry. Andy, he's behind it.
I'm seeing another squad right here. Atomic, LGM, and Matis coming from the back right now. Are you seeing this behind the red team?
I see them. And that's
We'll see how
really
this
smart.
goes.
That's the best thing to do. Make flank, make back. You have the possibility to make a lot of things on this map, so that's really important to try. And yeah, it can be really you can success to make that kind of flank, making the respawn for your teammates. That's really important.
And look at red team from both sides, from the front and the back. Right now, the blue team is trying to figure out where you shoot at. They're getting shot from everywhere. And this might go for red team without brilliant maneuver from the back. Here comes Atomic Assault trying to take out. Unfortunately, gets taken out by Galaxy. But very well done from red.
Yeah, blue were totally stuck between both squad, so that's really cool. That's really smart and well played.
Absolutely brilliant from red team. It was only one person at first. All of them spawned in, and just like that, they were able to take out the tank and almost everybody from the back as well, with the help of the people in the front. And red are going to be able to take deep back and with the tank behind.
And finally, blue teams, is back from the other flag, and yeah, they should try to push. Maybe you see on this map there is no cover, and I just have to ask to see a lot of smoke coming out from blue side. So to cover themselves, try to push on the flag and maybe contest it, but it's too late. The D flag have been secure now.
Yeah, smoke is being used a lot right here for defense, and it's working. But right now, blue needs to hurry up and set up a good defensive position because red has the numbers right now. And with a tank, they're going to have to work extra here on this one. But so far, we're still staying in the middle. It's going back and forth, but it's a real tug of war here.
I'm really surprised to see how both teams are balanced, to be honest. That's really well balanced. And both are doing just a great job with really brilliant move. So that's really cool to see that kind of match, to be honest.
Also, you're seeing red are being really well with their flank. You see Atomic Assault all the way over there in the back. He's going to do it again. It worked. I believe he was the last one that did it earlier. He said it worked once. He's going to try it again. Are you looking at the back right now? You seeing them coming from the back doing that flank?
I do. With AGM, and yeah, that's really smart, I swear. And if his teammate respawn on him, that's just the win, if I can say.
And see, they're doing well. They're spread out apart, but now they're getting hit from the back and the front. Blue needs to make sure there's no more flanks coming around, because they're getting picked out little by little. There is one more LJ. If he can stay alive, he'll continue the flank, but only if he stays alive and holds a spot. And it looks like he does.
Yeah, and that's what they have to do. He was really smart to don't pick, to don't shoot, and just wait for the respawn of the full squad.
And here they come right now from the back. If you're looking at them, Atomic Assault, for example, looks like they're going to be able to engulf them right now in a pincer move. And blue team is going to go down unless they can hurry up and get back on it. Nope, it looks like red fully engulfs C now. Here comes Braha with the light tank again, though. I don't know if that was the right move, but we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, let's see. But you really need to be careful. You see, blue team, don't waste time to shoot at the tank. And let's see, Canola is the last alive with Ken Wars around the Charlie flag, but what a pushback from the blue team. And that's Matisse, yes. Still in the flank, and that's a really nice thing to stay alive. He's the last one and he's not so far from the flag, so that's really important as well.
And although I said that that was a bad choice from Brian to Tank, I was wrong. They went in there quick and obliterated all the red team and are able to take C back. Now we'll see how he'll deal with the tanks from a distance, though. This might be where it really might count between Renegade and Braha.
And that's really hard to say who will win, really. That's really hard because, yeah, they can't move from Charlie, they are pushing back and coming back as well. So that's really hard. And let's see, so with, yes, Bra and Renegade. And Renegade was two supports at the moment.
And the fight is still over here with Braha being making shots towards the tank. It's gonna right here. It might, depending on what tank goes first, might mean what's gonna happen next. So I want to see what's going on here. Braha does have backup, but so does Renegade. I think Renegade has two supports right now, giving him that backup. But this tank is, even though he's light, he's keeping a distance and staying behind a little bit of cover.
Look how it's hard to take this Charlie flag. Really, that's really hard. Both teams are doing a nice job, and look at legit control user and Spud doing the flank on the left side of the map.
Yep, I see that. If legit control and Spud are able to make it, they might be able to cut them from the back, or maybe even take out the tank itself. Right now, the red team's tank is by himself, no support whatsoever. Never mind, take that back. And Braha gets brought down finally. That light tank once again proves that speed isn't better than armor, at least not for this map. Oh, and it looks like the other tank gets brought down, so vice versa.
Yeah, that's well played.
It's crazy, but it looks like Blue are going to probably take C, just on numbers alone.
Yeah, they're still managing to hold this Charlie flag. And yeah, red team is stuck at the river. Tank is actually down. So that's really easier for blue team to take this flag.
Yep. You gotta give it to Red as well, especially I think the MVP right here being Atomic Assault and LGN. They're most likely they're in the same squad. They keep going behind them. They're seeing that it's getting them results, and they keep doing it. Red team are the only one flanking right now. Blue does not flank at all whatsoever. They're just all hands on deck, front and forward.
Yeah, I'm really surprised to see that they are doing just a really nice job. That with a really smart move, and as you say, I totally agree with you. For the MVP, this squad is actually, yeah, the best. I think they are the only one to make flank and back, and they are still and always behind the other team.
Right now, if you're looking at Blue, they're getting pretty cocky. They're pushing forward, but they're really not looking at their backs right now. If Atomic and LJ can make it for them and Mattis, they'll be able to push from the back. Hopefully, Blue responds quickly and starts looking backwards instead of just forward.
Yeah, but this is a full squad spawning just behind them, and full squad behind, full squad in front. Be careful to the blue team.
If Red wants to make this work on these flanks, they're going to have to hold that point. And it looks like it's working right now for them. Although Blue has it, they're losing it now. This might be it. This might have been the perfect opportunity for Red. It took them a while to make the full flank around, but it looks like it was worth it at the end. And they are starting to take D and completely engulfed it.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's really crazy. It works. It works well. D is in favor of the red team, and yeah, that's really great. But that's the same draw as we did just before, if I'm right, sorry.
And it looks like blue are trying to make the flanks too, but it feels like red knows this game and are making sure that they're not letting anything leak through. And they're doing a very good job in doing that so far. I don't know if it's just that blue isn't flanking or red is just making sure that they're holding those corners, that left and right for them.
Yeah, look, with AGM, and sadly, what about timing for Matisse to spawn? But he's just beaming them with a brain, actually, so that's really nice. And he's doing a nice job on this flank of the map.
And we go back to the middle. Back and forth. This is amazing. This is a real tug of war. They push, we push kind of scenario.
And,
I feel I gotta give it to the red team. Those flanks are really doing it for them. It looks like blue team has the advantage, but those flanks. Once again, if you're looking right now, Atomic over there, he's going for the flank again on the far left. If you're looking at them, and once again, I can bet you anything is gonna work again.
Exactly, but look at Django Mongo, who's really in the back of the red team and of the tank. But he's alone. It should be really nice to wait for his teammates to be sure to survive a bit more. But that's well played.
Yeah, look at Atomic and Green Reaper and LJ, and once again in the back. And blue team just can't figure it out. They can't. They're not seeing it. No, it looks like they're responding now. But the red team are holding spawns, and they're making sure they're not being taken out. Because once that's out, that is it for that flank. LGN being the only one over here, look at how he holds for Atomic to spawn in.
Yeah, and that's what they have to do. And Grim Grim Reaper, sorry for your name, Spawn as well, and still LGM, so hiding in the house. And yeah, that's really important. He's doing just the most important job, I think, in the game.
Yeah, you see Mattis and LJM over here staying on this house. LJM is still up there, just content spawn after spawn after spawn, and his guys are coming in the front, making havoc on the back. But it's just blue team's gonna have to get something done and snuff them out soon, because this trick is becoming too normal. They're playing this way too well on those flanks.
And finally, Charlie is secure now. But let's see if there is still some players behind. Yes, there's still some blue players, sorry, behind. And let's go back to D.
And if you once again, this is working so well for the red team on the back. The blue, I don't know I don't know why they're not talking with each other. They know they're getting shot from the back, but they must not. It might be too much on the chat, on the party chat. Look at all this. Look at all the red behind. They're about to hit blue really hard from the back, and none of them are even looking back. They're still concentrated too much on the front.
Yeah, that's true, and this is over.
And another draw.
That's crazy. That's really crazy. This is balance. I'm sorry for the words I will use. That's balance as fuck. I can't say anything more. But yeah, a big GG. Just big up to the repair guys. It's not the most funniest job in the game, but big up to you guys because you just keep your tank alive and help so bad your team. So just keep going. So let's go for the second map of this evening on Rotterdam. What did you think about this first map, Precise? So 35 seconds before the start of this second map for tonight with Precise. So I put his link in my chat. Be sure to check his channel again. He really deserves it and drop a follow. Um, and this time, why I don't have this open? I'm sorry. So 5 seconds before this new start. So Rotterdam, I really like this map in frontline. She's really interesting. With this, especially with this B flag in the middle of nothing, really nothing. The best thing to do is just smoke everywhere, and yeah, just hide. To be honest, you just have to hide on this B flag. Yeah, that was really close, Abir. Really close.
And it looks like blue team are going to be a little more aggressive this time. Their tanker especially being more aggressive, while the red's tanker is being a little more conservative in the back. We'll see which tactic works better. Renegade is able to get more help with his team being around, so they might be able to take advantage on this one. All hands on deck, having mostly their numbers in on point.
Yeah, and you can see Bra shooting from the repair station from his spawn to Renegade, and B is a lot in favor of Team Blue, but be careful, be careful. This isn't the last word for Team Red at the moment. And
It looks like
blue.
right now, as long as the tanks are being repaired, it's pretty much a draw until the infantry comes in and helps out the other tank. Where right now they can both be shooting at each other all day. Nope. It looks like Rennet Blue's tank got taken down. He only had one support. And not just that, but he was sideways, so that was his weaker armor on the side compared to the front, while the other tanker was always looking forward, so that might have been his downfall. Here comes Red, they're going to be able to take that out. Once the tank is down, this is their chance.
And look on the riverside with Mitch was trying to go really in the back, but be careful to Kenworth local. And no, he's doing the kill. So he will be in the back of the blue team, and that's a really nice thing. The midnight can respawn, and yes, I will be in the back right now. So that's a really nice.
You see the flank in the back? Sorry to
Yes.
interrupt you. You see the flank in the back from Red?
Of course, I'm on the view. So only two
Now,
ages.
even though Blue lost it, go ahead.
Oh, it's okay, it's okay.
That little flank of them ended up helping them in the long run. They were able to take down enough, and that helped Red take it. I gotta give it to Blue. They recovered after losing the tank right away, but they weren't keeping an eye on their flanks, and I believe that was their downfall for this objective. I feel like Red are gonna be able to take this one.
Yeah, I think because you can see tank coming on the B flag to help and just to secure the flag, and you can see other players already pushing with a legit control user who's already in the top of the White House, and with AGM who's just next to him as well. So yeah, they can take time to push a bit more further from the B flag.
And Red are doing really good. They're mostly pushing in. Their tank is mostly staying in the back, providing support. Blue's team does help take the objective faster, but he is being aggressive. But he's being helped. If you're looking right now at the Blues tank, he's getting double repaired. And there's nothing wrong with that. If it will give them an advantage to take B back, it's worth it. And so far, it looks like it's doing exactly that. And there it is. There it is. Renegade was able to stay alive. He loses two and gets taken out by Spud. Very well done. Both tanks are down. This is going to come down to the infantry now.
Yeah, I'm just really impressed how both teams are working. They're just really great. Two beautiful lineup, and that's so balanced. Look, on the first map on Twisted Steel, just impressed, really impressed. And maybe the red team is able to take now the B flag. They don't have any tank on each side, so let's see.
It looks like aggressive are being, I mean, Reddit are being a little more aggressive now. They are trying the flanks, not as before, because it's definitely more difficult to do here, but they are going on the bottom close to the riverside, making, they're not just going frontal, they're swimming if they have to, and it's working out for them. If you're looking at Common and Mitch over here, they're trying to get around them.
Yeah, yeah, totally. I totally agree with you. And blue team with AGM Renegade are trying with a nice job of AGM and a double piece, if I don't say any mistake. No, just yeah, double piece from this player, and he's doing a really nice job. He's and the B flag is mostly in favor of the blue team right now.
And you got to give it to the blue team. They're not giving up. These guys are in it for a fight. They're hungry for blood. They were pushed back and they came right back and took it back. Ah, it is amazing. A truly tug of war. It feels like both teams are very equally matched so far.
Yeah, that's true. And that's just crazy.
You see Galaxy going over there with the light tank?
Yes, I see.
He is going a full flank around. I don't know if he's going to have people spawn on him or he's just going to try to take out the tank. But that is something you should keep an eye on.
That's a good job because he's behind the tank. And let's have a look. Let's have a look. And yeah,
holy snaps!
Oh my God, what job!
Is he going to take the tank though? Is he going to take the tank? Was it worth it? He does take him out.
Wow.
And he's shooting them from the back, taking out infantry. Galaxy is doing it for the red team.
This is just amazing. It just permits his team to cap this B flag.
Holy snaps. How did he pull that off without dying? Single-handedly won this for the red team, or at least helped them push it. Amazing play.
That's just crazy. He just did an amazing work, and you can see both teams are not moving. Each map are played for 15 minutes, and no one went on the A or child flag. They are still fighting on the B flag since 10 minutes.
I have never seen that before, but I have said it before that the tanks end up changing the course of a game depending on how you play it. Of course, sometimes it can't do it by itself unless you got backup, but this time I can honestly say Galaxy did an amazing trick without any help whatsoever.
Yeah, no one was expected to see the tank coming from there, I think, and did this job. That's just amazing, really amazing.
And he knew what he was doing. He went to the back because that is the weakest part of the tank. Did well with those rockets. But more surprisingly, I'm surprised he didn't turn around and take it down.
Yeah, maybe we know there is some trouble with the sound, so maybe he didn't hear him. But that's just crazy. And finally, this B flag is secured by the red team. So let's go to see on the A flag.
It looks like, are you seeing Renegade right now? He's coming single-handedly trying to take him out, but he doesn't have backup, and he's going with the light tank, so this is going to be really difficult, especially since Galaxy does have rocket as well.
Yeah, and he has the support of Assault player, but be careful to both support from Renegade and a nice cover from Brad.
And there you go, Renegade pulls back and takes him out and still alive. Pulled the same trick.
He's still alive. He can pick down the tank.
But it looks like he's going to get taken out by Braha.
Yes, and
gets taken out.
Fight. Wow. I'm just impressed as fuck. Really, what a nice job. Wow. I have no more words for this.
That was amazing. He said, "You know what? You can play that game. Let me show you." And he delivered. Very well done. He didn't do it alone. He had help, but that was very well done. You gotta give it to the blue team. Once again, they are going to take A and push forward. Yes.
That's what we want to see. And here we go back on the B flag. A is secure by the blue team, and let's go back on B.
And right back to the middle.
That's
Looks like blue team are fully on point, but it's going to come down right now to infantry. Both tanks are down, so we'll see how it goes. Blue is very good at pushing. They're doing very well. If you're looking right now, also blue are now starting to flank. That's something we haven't seen before. They're finally doing their renegade and Kingward over there in the far left.
Yeah, that's what they have to do. They saw how it works with the red team, so they need to do that. They really need it, and that's really smart. It's maybe a bit late to start to do that, but let's go. Just keep going.
I would say it's not too late if they can make it happen. If they get taken out right now, it's over. If Fuzzy Monkey can stay alive, he's gonna make it for his team. Nope,
Yeah,
that is it for the flank. Unfortunately, they didn't do as good as the red team whenever they pull their flank. You see Galaxy coming from the back again?
Exactly, that's what I'm watching.
And we'll see what it goes. He's going to do the same trick this time. There's no tank, though.
No,
Oh, wait. Oh!
no
Hey,
way.
Renegade does not know what's going on. Oh, that's his back, though. He's going to go down. No backup. Galaxy does it twice, and now he's like, you know what? That was just dessert. I'm going for the main course.
Oh, thank you, really good for your follow. Did you see that, guys? My God, what a bad time.
Absolutely a great play from Galaxy.
That's just
And just like that, they're able to take B.
wow.
Galaxy does need to get out of there. Although that was brilliant, that tank really isn't made for to be out here. The armor is way too weak. If he gets surrounded, it is over for him.
Yeah, and look, Renegade in the tram. Yeah, he was alone, and you can see Midnight with King.
And just like that, as I said it, the armor is weak, so they did take him out. But he did his job. He took out the other tank and was able to help his team move on forward. So in that front, he did his job.
Oh, really? That was crazy, crazy to see that. My God, if someone can clip it, really, I swear, that's just amazing.
The time is going to be done here. This might still be a draw, but as far as I'm concerned, red team might win this. Yeah, red team is gonna, I would say win because they're a little pushed, but it is going to say a draw.
Again, this is the third time of this evening.
Amazing. Draw after draw after draw. Very, very well done.
I have no words. To be honest, I have no words. I don't know what to say. That's just crazy. My God, a big GG. Really a big GG for both team and especially Galaxies. What an amazing job. And I'm sorry for you, Renegade, for your bad timing for the spawn with the tank. But wow. Wow. Just wow. And I'm happy to let you know that we just reached 1,200 followers on the channel. Thank you, that's amazing. So here we go for this second side of Rotterdam. I just expect to see the same as the first one. Really. On va arriver avec les... Nice, 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 Mazar. Comment ça va? Créative, on arrive. Je vous attends, les gars. Je sais pas trop à quoi m'attendre avec vous quand vous dites on arrive. Mais d'accord. 38 personnes. Ok, ça passe, ça passe. So 10 seconds before the start of this second round of Rotterdam. So we played three sides. Both sides on Twisted Steel have been draw. The first, that was the same for the first side of Rotterdam. And yeah, let's see how it is for the second side of Rotterdam. I swear we had an amazing, a really amazing first side with we saw things we didn't expect to see, really. So I just want to see the same. So just let's go, guys. Oh, les guimènes, c'est le rêve.
And here they come again.
Comment ça va, mon petit les guimènes?
I'm hoping here we can see the red push and do a little differently than last time. And you're looking at it too. They're doing those things. You see Renegade and those other two players over there on the far left.
Yeah. And look at both tank. Yeah, they had the same ID. They really had the same ID. And
Oh, Galaxy came out on front on this one.
yeah.
It came down to armor pretty much. If he would have had some backup, maybe he would have done better. But on this one, it came down to armor over speed, and Galaxy was able to win that one.
Et salut à tous ceux qui ont rejoint le stream, du coup, qui viennent du stream de Legumène. Je suis super contente que vous soyez là. Merci Legumène, encore une fois. Mille merci. Et donc c'est un stream qui sera en anglais. Donc si vous avez besoin de traduction ou quoi que ce soit, vous n'hésitez pas, vous me le dites. Et le mec qui parle, on dirait qu'il est dans un stade avec... Ouais, t'es pas le premier à me le dire à Legumène, mais je crois que ça vient de chez moi.
Now, pretty much Blue are going to take this, but if you look at here, there is Crazy Native. He might make a difference here since he's there. If he can stick there and have people spawn on him, he might be able to take the tank and even a couple of infantry. If people spawn on him, that is.
Yeah, but let's see. You can see what a nice headshot from a Crazy Native on... I'm sorry. I lost it. On Django Mongo. And yeah, that's really smart. And that would be really helpful for his team to be in the back.
Galaxy does see it though. He knows he's over there. He's not completely oblivious. But no one is spawning on Crazy anyways, so it doesn't matter. Unfortunately, his Crazy squad failed him, and he's probably going to be taken down by... Nope, he's still alive.
He's still alive. Ah ouais, Légus, ça serait avec grand plaisir.
He's not going to do much, unfortunately, without a team. And like I said, once again, his team probably failed him.
Yeah, and unfortunately, you have been pinged by the tank, and but that's not Enos. A medic with a support. Even if the Reaper is down, for Galaxy, it's not enough to pick the tank down. Et King, ça va ou quoi?
Fuzzy Monkey did stay alive, but he didn't decide to hold. Instead, he decided to come back. But no, Crazy Nader is still alive here.
Yeah, I don't know how he survived, but he's still there. And no one hear him, and no one, and maybe the tank?
I think they saw him though.
Yes,
That's it. He should have just waited. Unfortunately, his squad didn't use him. Crazy Navy could have done something amazing with it, but he didn't have the backup to go all the way.
King, you missed a beautiful thing on the first side of Rotterdam. But really, that was crazy as fuck. So Charlie is almost secure by the red team at the moment, and they're doing just a great job. And yeah, for the first time, that I would like to see a team take just a side to take a win and not a draw. That would be really nice.
Red is desperate right now. They need to hold C, no matter the cost, if they want a chance. Because if they get pushed back, this might be difficult. And Renegade does it, takes out Galaxy. He does have backup, but he might end up getting taken down right now. They are coming towards him. Renegade needs to back up a little bit. He has Kenward backing him up and repairing him. So this might be the chance for Red Team to go ahead and push. But it looks like Blue are doing better.
Ah non, il prendra pas ma place de casteuse. J'étais là d'abord. Non, je rigole. And yeah, Blue is going in favor of Charlie is going in favor of Blue team, but you can see red players everywhere on Charlie as well.
Red's tank is getting better backup now than before. Before you saw him running by one, sometimes none. Now he's got two backups. This could be the change if they continue to hold the right flank.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. I'm coming. No, you don't come, King. No.
As long as Renegade holds that right flank, this might be the chance, but Blue is not giving up.
No, no, no. They are still managing to push again and again, and they are doing a great job.
They
are
come for the
still
tank
there.
now. If you're looking at them right now, they're going to try to take out Renegade. Never mind, he backed off.
And look at King AG, who's trying to flank, but be careful. He's alone. Can make just one and doesn't have the time to make the second piece. But the red team is going to be back on the Shadi flag really soon.
And that is it. Blue was able to take it. I think Red is very desperate now. If I'm right, they have, it's down to the MCOM, so whatever the two, if they blow up their two devices, that's it for them. So they need to not get any of them taken and might still get a draw.
And let's go. That will not be a draw. That's cool. And King AG is along to push on the B flag. This is a 1 versus 4. And unfortunately, Primal Fury. Oh, I'm happy to see you, mate. Pick him down, Zombie. So let's see the defense on the A flag. And look at Stott. He's along and just plant the bomb. So let's go. Let's go. That's really a play.
Stott ends up activating. Red wasn't anywhere close to their objectives at all to defend them. Looks like they wanted to go more for the fights than less for the objectives.
And yeah, what a nice defense from red team at the moment. But you can see blue are still there. They are still there, planting again on A. And let's have a look on B, and that's a great defense from the red team on the B flag. But Grim Reaper is the last survivor on top with SRT and Atomics Assault just below.
It looks like A is going to go for the blue. They were going to be able to blow it up. Red needed to spread themselves out and just go for objectives, not for the kills. Being in the middle was not the right call, and I think blue are going to take A, and they do.
Merci, King.
So far, blue are going to win this game, unless... No, they are going to win. Yes.
Yeah, if they push, look how they are pushing out on this B flag. There is no score, XLGN, because there is only draw. That's all. That's the first side, maybe. We will have a 1-2-0. So that's why there is no score on my screen.
No matter what happens, though, regardless, blue did blow up that one, so they are going to take this win. This shouldn't be a draw. But it looks like red are... They won the other one.
Merci King, merci. Oui, les notifications
marchent,
y'a pas de souci. And BB is still under the controls of Team Blue, so that's really great, but careful to legit control and Kalman. Ooh, Kalman have been picked down instantly by THC and the Revenge Kill, and legit was doing a nice job with a double piece.
And I mean, red team are going to try to save face here. They're not done. They don't want to lose this. They know they lost, but they want to try to save face and protect B. They know they lost A, so they want to give it a good shot here, maybe provide some good gameplay while they're at it.
You're just the best on my stream, I swear. Merci Creative, thank you. Thank you. Est-ce que tu as le stream de Precise en fond sur ton navigateur parce qu'on l'entend en double? Non. Non, 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 je n'ai pas
And
un
blue team are surrounding the red team right now, but they're red is making sure to check all corners and all crannies,
Yes,
making sure
that's
nothing gets
exactly
through.
That's true. They're right. They're hiding, but they are defending their objective. This is the last one they have, so they really need to do that. And yeah, let's see. I'm with a low snipers with in the back, and yeah, oh, yeah, that's really hard to do something. They're all just on the objective, waiting for the respawn and the push of the blue team.
I'm not seeing any tanks come on. Not that it will make a difference since it's down here. Oh, actually, there is. I see the tank right here up from the blue. And I guess he's cleaning up the above. Here comes Renegade from the side. He's about to go for Galaxy. But he's getting shot from the back as well. I don't know where Renegade was going. He was trying to make a flank, but didn't realize that blue is pretty much on his heels now.
Yeah, blues can't go under the at the B bomb, and look at that galaxy. Oh, what? And
Galaxy?
there is,
Yeah,
look,
he's trying to get in or something.
yeah, but there is Kenworth alive. Below his tank. And
I think he's stuck though. I think he's stuck. He's gonna stay alive though. He hasn't given up yet.
my God! But look,
And they
look,
activate.
there is a blue just below him, and he's still alive. No way! Look.
Unfortunately, that's it for that. There is one guy still there underneath the tank. Kenworth, what are you doing? Get yourself some ammo and blow it up. GG.
Oh my God! Well played, really well played. You're just incredible. So that's the team blue. Who takes
Blue
a win
takes it.
with 2.
Let me write that down.
Oh my
Blue
God.
takes the win, correct?
Yeah.
All right.
You're just amazing with your tank tonight, guys. Really, I swear, I have no words. You're just amazing. You make us dream. Ah ouais, non mais King, ce soir, les chars, c'est incroyable. What? Oh, no, it's okay. Donc, tous ceux qui sont venus du chat du stream de l'Aiguille, j'espère que vous kiffez. C'est pour la Omega League, c'est de la ligne de front, comme vous avez pu le voir en T12. On essaie de faire vivre toujours quand même et de changer un peu de mode de jeu. Donc c'est en anglais, je suis en duo cast avec Precise, qui est américain. Donc c'est vraiment un gros plaisir de cast avec lui. I was just telling to the guys to introduce you in French because I have a lot of French viewers tonight. So I just had to introduce yourself. So here we go. This is the last map of tonight. This is on Devastation. So for the guys who are joining now, this is T12 for Omega League on frontline. Team Blue against Team Red, and I swear, we saw just beautiful things, and we just had the first side won. Imagine the three first one was a draw. That was just crazy. This is balanced as fuck tonight, and that's just crazy to see that.
And we start.
Yes, here we go again.
Hey, so does blue team stay as blue team the whole time? Or does it get switched around?
The switch.
Okay.
So let's go. So you can see there is 5 points on this map. 5 points, that's really a lot. Charlie is contested, but is going back in favor of red team. Et salut Extrême, ben ça va, merci et toi? Oui, c'est vrai que ça fait un petit moment. So Charlie, let's have a look on Charlie. So this is a team red who's taking the advantage. Sorry, I have a doubt. Yeah, this is the team red who's taking the advantage on the Charlie flag. I'm sorry.
So it looks like red are going to be able to. I'm going to continue with the colors for now. So it looks like red are going to be able to take C on this one. Mostly blue is around, but if we're playing by numbers alone, red should be able to take this objective.
Yes, I'm pretty sure. So the team red, sorry, secured the Charlie flag now, and they need to go back on the B flag, who's just behind them, and this is yeah, I think this is the worst flag to take. You can see there is a lot of corner to check, and that's a really yeah, close one. Ça va tranquille, toi ça donne quoi BF? Bah écoute, ça donne que ça marche très bien. Au niveau des castes et tout, ça marche très très bien. So B, you can see already blue team on this B flag. This is if I don't say any mistake, B is big, but you can see it's weird, really weird.
All right, so far blue are taking this one. Red is all over the place right now, but they are coming close from the right side. Blue does have a solid defense, and here comes red from the right flank right now, all sticking together mostly. They are going to be shot out from multiple angles, though. We'll see how it goes.
And Mini Fiji would just a triple piece of a red team, and unfortunately picked on by Spud just behind.
It looks like they were able to switch out. Red are actually taking this objective. They did some well flanks around and were able to take a few from the back. So far, so good. They might actually end up taking this one from blue.
Yeah, they're doing a really great job. Meilleur patron. Je rigole, King. But this B flag is still contested. I don't have the minimap. I can't tell you where it starts and where it finishes for this B flag. But there is a full squad of Team Blue still on B and trying to hold the flag. And only a crazy native alive right now on B is the only one.
Looks like B are going to be able to take this one. Now they're just using the windows to shoot down towards the blue, which is very smart. Here comes Mini Fiji on the side, trying to get a flank around. It's too late, though. Red already took this objective, but maybe they might be able to make a difference for the next one.
Yeah, if they don't shoot and don't pick, they will be behind the team red. And that's what they are doing with a double piece of Mini Fiji and the revenge kill of Midnight. And Midnight was right to stay a bit there to wait. And nice job from THC.
Looks like they did well. Blue team was able to come out from the back and take them out, but is it going to be? Are they going to be able to make a difference here and take out red from the back? Red is fully on point, so I really don't see them making much of a difference, but maybe Mini Fiji, Canola Virus, and Canola might make a difference.
And they build everything so from behind, but maybe is making a flank, but his teammates are already there. So, but it can make the difference still.
They did go around, but they literally came back with the same team, so I don't feel like it made much of a difference. Seems like Red are going to be able to take this one. There is a little group right here, Primal and Green Reaper, but I don't feel like it's going to be enough according to numbers. Actually, there is a few of them down here, but I still think Red is going to be able to take this objective as well.
Yeah, I think if Blue comes back, so on this one, yeah, that's a red team will take now the advantage. That's a great job, and what a hard push and hard teamwork on each side. Non, t'es pas le pire.
Now Blue needs to get. Blue needs to get set up and really probably even use this train right here. They gotta hold both objectives. Maybe they should break in half or something, but they, unlike last time, they need to stick to their objectives and not just go for the kills alone. We'll see how it we'll see how it unfolds, but I'm hoping that Blue does a better job in defending the MCOMs or whatever you want to call them.
Yeah, and we saw a bus from Team Red going through the little street, pushing on the B flag, and B is armed. And this is Mitch again who armed the flag, and he's
There is Mitch is still there. Nobody even sees him.
no one.
Blue did well in disconnecting, but it might not make a difference because Red is already close to taking B right now.
Yeah, Mitch is still alive. He is still alive. No one saw this player. No one, and he just armed the bomb. And yeah, that's what a sneaky player. And Renegade finally knife him.
They were able to hold. They were able to hold. Very well done for Blue team.
Yeah.
Looks like they were able to clean them up on B. Good job. Now where's it going to go? A still being protected very well by Blue. Let's hope that they're spread out enough where they can hold both at the same time. Something might end up giving if Red does thins them out a little more.
Je sais même plus c'est quoi comme musique King. Honnêtement, je sais même plus ce que c'est. And look at the A flag with LGM. He's alive, and unfortunately, Meat can.
It looks like A is going to be activated this time as well. So both activations is going to be a problem. You can protect one, but when both are on, it's even more difficult. Actually, just one now. So they disconnected B. Now it's A.
Yeah, they try.
But I think Red are going to be able to take this one.
Yeah, they're just doing a really great job. They are both managing to push, to arm, and to defuse the bomb. So yeah, that's well play. And be careful to Grim Reaper. Alone, trying to go back
And they take it.
Yeah, it was too late to take the A flag, but he is doing a nice double piece. But unfortunately, that Spud would just take the revenge kill. And let's take a look on the B side.
Blue really needs to hold B here on this one. This is the last one. They got to save face and at least hold B. They need all hands on deck to come in here, but it looks like all of them are a little spread apart. They should be able to come in and do a solid defense here on B. They have the numbers. They were able to beat back most of Red. They just need to hurry up and just surround B.
Yeah, that's true. And look at Stott. He was behind them.
And he's activating.
That's
activated.
great.
No one sees him.
And no one see him. Wow, what? Finally, Mini Fiji pick him down and can defuse the bomb.
And Star just shot someone while he's still there.
Oh man, really? And what? There is still Stott? Really? Yeah, he is still. What? My God!
No, it's being disconnected now.
That's just crazy. What happened there? Post
It is hard to see with all the smoke, but they need to disconnect it or it's gonna go.
Yeah,
Red is
you
making
can
sure they're holding and seeing both sides, checking their flanks. I think they're gonna be able to take this after all, unless some tricky Blue comes in and deactivates.
Yeah, they're just turning around the
that's
bomb,
it.
and that's down.
It's game.
That's just great, really great. Quoi, la qualité max du live, c'est 540p? C'est en 720. Je sais pas ce que c'est. So yeah, big GG, big GG again for Team Red. C'est quoi ce bordel? Ouais, alors il va falloir que je revoie tout ça encore, les gars, derrière.
So is that game or are they going to continue?
I think they will play the last one, I think.
I see. All right.
Voilà, pour le coup, King.
All right, so we got one more for Devastation.
Yes, one more. So Team Red take this first side of Devastation, right? Ouais, on regardera ça après. King. Enfin, pas après, mais plus tard. So here we go again.
Let's begin.
So you can see already Charlie contested, and there is a big advantage for the team. Sorry, for Team Blue.
Looks like mostly red is in the middle. Blue decided to go ahead and do some flanks around, and it looks like it could be working. But red are still taking C right now, unless they can hold him.
Bonne nuit, King. Merci encore. Merci, merci. And yeah, that's really hard to say on each side. The Charlie flag will go, to be honest.
Now it looks like blue was able to turn the tables and yeah, start taking it. They're all here in the middle. I'm not seeing too many flanks from red. Most of them are coming from the right side, and the left side looks mostly intact, at least from my perspective. It looks like C are going to be able to keep them here. If there's only one entrance they're trying to go in through, it's not going to work.
No, and finally you can see Charlie is yeah almost secure by the blue team actually, and we saw Canola and Primal would try to make a back, but what a really good defense on every side from the blue team. And let's have a look again with THC.
Red is getting in here, but no, they are taking it back and forth, back and forth. It's anyone's game right here. They gotta get that first ejected through, and that might allow them to make that push for the second one.
Yeah, they really could do it. What do you mean exclusive legend, please? I don't get it.
Oh, it looks like blue are going to be able to take this so far. And keep in mind, guys, it is hard to see in here because everything is so close and tight. Smoke also doesn't allow us to see as much.
Yeah, they are still fighting on this flag. Team Red is back on the flag, and that's the same. You can see at the organ. I'm not sure about the name. Tell me if I'm wrong. With Bra, with Alon. I'm sorry for the glitch as well for the sound. That's just trash as fuck.
And here comes red. Looks like red might actually take this if they stick together. Blue is pretty much in the outside. No, blue does have the height advantage over there in that up here if you're looking at it. They are shooting down, got the height advantage. But red might be able to. No, it's really hard to tell. How do you think this is going to go down, Wild?
To be honest, I don't even know. You can see a lot of players from each team on the flag, so I might say it will go to the team blue, but I'm not even sure, to be honest.
And it's been back and forth so far. This whole time is a little bit red, a little bit blue, and no one is giving way. They're all trying. It looks like it's going for blue now. Looks like they came in quickly from the back. Red needs to
Yeah,
respond really quick,
looks
or they're going to
like.
be end up losing this.
But Red are back from the back as well. So that's really hard to say who will take this Charlie flag.
Blue are starting to take it. This might be theirs. If red doesn't come in and push it, they should be able to take it. There is no height advantage right now. Everything is just pretty much on the ground.
And no one from Team Red survives on this Charlie flag, and it will goes in favor of Team Blue. But be careful. Look at the back with Atomic Assault and LGM. Well, King XG is waiting for them. So let's have a look now on D. With THE already outside the church, we still have a crazy native inside with SRT and Mini Fiji, and still in the back Atomic Assault and LGM.
So far we see blue getting on point. Red is still a lot everywhere, and as long as blue goes in and sets up, they should be able to hold back red. But they are coming in now. Looks red is working together hand in hand almost.
Yeah, that's true. And red team is really everywhere. They're coming from the back, in front, and Spud and Django Mango are the only one with Midnight alive, so that will be really hard to do something if their teammate don't spawn really fast on them. And what a nice shot from Spud, really well played.
Looks like red are going to be able to take this one. I don't see too many blue. I mean, there is a couple over here, but overall, red is on point right now. They should easily be able to take this. I doubt 3 guys will make a difference here. But I've been surprised before.
Yeah, we don't know what can happen, to be honest. On this match, we are
Yep.
going surprise by surprise. That's just crazy.
Start over here using the window from above to take them down as they come through. Very smart. They are using smoke to pick up their buddies, so that is working as well for red. And now it's got switched to blue. And then now it's back to red.
Yeah, that's really hard to say. That's the same as on Charlie to say who will take this D flag. The whole team are there, so yeah, that's complicated to say.
Yeah, this map is not the best for us, for our shoutcasters. There's so much going on. Everything's so close.
Yeah, that's true. There's many things to check. That's really hard to see something sometimes. Tu as besoin d'explications extrêmes ou pas? Tu me demandes sinon. And look at Crazy Native in the apartment behind, making the respawn for Fusy Monkey. They're in the back, and Johnny Blade was waiting for them.
I mean, red is getting in there. It was going for blue, but
That's so hard to say. Who will take this flag? Je t'en prie, Extrême, y a pas de souci, avec plaisir. And yeah, D is almost blue, and no one stayed alive except THC and Grim Reaper in the apartment, who are just doing a great job, actually. Just they are still there to contest the flag, but it's almost secure for the blue guys.
and there you go. Blue takes this objective. Very well done.
Yeah, that's really
They
well
were
played.
doing good. They were doing good revives. They were keeping them in the top floors, shooting down on them as they're doing right now. Very well done. Now we move to the next objective on E.
And let's go for the push from the blue team. And you can see the feed is yeah, mostly blue in their favor. Um, and it's going really fast. There is six player. There are six players. Sorry, of blue team on the E flag. And yeah, they are really everywhere. Look at this feed. This feed full blue. Non, les flanks ça marche pas à chaque fois malheureusement. And look, crazy native. We try to be in the back with to help his teammate. And blue and the E flag is it's going really fast to be honest. Thank you, Beer. I saw that 32 to 30 against Wales. But GG to you too, um, Beer. It was a really close match for rugby as well. Like tonight.
Most of blue are still in the center, so they might still be able to take this, but they got a hold. Looks like they were able to push out red mostly. Yep, looks like blue got full control on it. Red are mostly on the outside. I mean, they'll try to do a few flanks, but we'll see if they can get in though.
Yeah, they can do it. They really can do it. It takes time to hold the flag because you can see it's really often contested, but yeah, they are still they manage every time to try many ways, and that's really great. T'as compris ça, extrême, ça va alors. And a nice double piece from Grim Reaper on Mitch and King AG in the mid street. That's really well played.
Looks like all red is in one corner right now, trying to get through. But it's going to become very easy to hold them back if they're mostly staying in one corner. They need to start flanking around. And it looks like that might be happening since blue is starting to lose E again.
Yeah, as you said, they need to hold now. So it means that they have to camp, but that's the game, if I can say, sorry. And he is still contested that mid for each team, so that's really hard to do something.
Yeah, red did a nice flank over here, but out of nowhere, blue comes up, shoots them in the back. Red didn't even expect. They were flanking, but they didn't know that blue was flanking right behind them.
Yeah, that's really complicated, but and what a nice push from red team on the bus on the front side, if I can say. But still, some players from the blue team on top, and what a bad meet for Crazy Native who meet just Django Mongo. Wales are
Looks
a
like we
little
have
sad.
Sunrise in the middle by getting taken out. Blue has been very well in holding down their house. They're making sure they're staying in the center and just shooting towards the exits. It's working out for them. They do lose it a little bit, but overall, they're still staying mostly in control.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. Wales are a little sad, but at least they beat England. Yeah, and we lost against England. Imagine, we beat you, but we lost against England. That was stupid as well. Yumi-chan, thank you for the red. I appreciate
Red
it.
is trying
Really.
to go through right here in this corner right here, but I mean, it's so small. All it takes is a little bit of dynamite, or even just someone just shooting down there, and they can control that entrance easily.
And just one more player left and that's Grim Reaper, and I just get beamed by 3 players from the Team Blue. And let's go for the two last objective, A and B. So let's see how it is. No problem. Well, I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good. Thank you, Yumi. What about you?
And here comes blue side trying to come up from the side, working together, 3-man teams. But looks like our red were onto them. One more here, Galaxy trying to stay alive. LJ going to come from the bottom and try to take him out. And Galaxy still stays alive. Only guy over here, him and Mitch. They're trying to mostly go for A, it looks like.
Yeah, they are really everywhere. B is already armed. So, and that's almost the same for the A flag. So be careful, and yeah, I feel really blue team really comfy on this last side. They just push so bad against the red team. They're just crazy.
Yeah, this is, and there goes the first one. One more. Looks like blue are going to be able to take the win on this one.
Yes, they will. They will. A few seconds till the end. So that's just amazing. As well, this match between Team Blue and Team Red was just crazy, especially on Rotterdam, to be honest.
It's weird. It started as pretty much a draw back and forth until we reached the last maps. Then it started to open up.
So a big GG for Team Blue would take, if I don't, I'm sorry, I hope I don't say any mistake, but Team Blue takes the win tonight again against Team Red for the All-Star game for Omega League. That was just crazy, a crazy night. So
Yeah, we saw
hope,
some great games,
yeah,
for sure. I was
that's
astonished. I felt like they were going to be more careful, being that this was going to be a big match. But no, they went all out. They did tricks that I hadn't seen in a while, or I have ever seen, especially when it came to the tanks going around and taking other tanks from the back at the beginning of a game. So brilliant moves, brilliant games.
Yeah, that was just crazy. Rotterdam was just amazing, to be honest. And yeah, I really loved to see this match. And as I said, it was really balanced on each side. So yeah, that's what we like to see. And it was a bit more harder on Twisted Steel. But yeah, that was a great one.
It was. I'm looking forward to another one, but it was a great event. I
Yes.
felt that this event was set up over time, but all the pieces started coming in under a week, and we all worked together to try to get it all going. But brilliant game. I hope we have something like this in the future, and I hope I can continue to do another co-host with you, Wild.
Yeah, it was a real pleasure to cook with you, and for your first time, that was really great. And I hope to see you again on CoCast, and yeah, for sure to see again your cast as well. So a big G for both team. I wish you all a good evening, and have a good night for me, and a good evening for you guys. And thanks all for watching.
Yep, it was great. Thank you all for coming. Hope to see you guys support me or even Wild. It all will help, and hopefully we can bring more matches to y'all in the future. All right, Wild, that's it for me. I'm heading out. Thank you for everything.
No,
Thanks
no,
for the
thank
guidance.
you. Thank you, really, that was great.
All right, well, I'll see you in the next one.
See you.